Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Ady An, Part 8, The Cowherd and the Weaver Girl, 2008. Cast: Ady An, Tian Liang, Song Jia, Hao Beiji, Ding Mingyu, Qin Han. She played Xin, the most beloved youngest daughter of the Jade Emperor and Queen Mother. Niu Lang is the cowherd and second son of the Liu family, who was neglected and abused by his family while pampers their eldest, who was lazy and always played tricks on Niu Lang. Xin accidentally dropped in the human world the fruits of feelings that was to be given to her eldest sister that is about to marry the fire deity, in order for her to have a happy marriage. To recover the fruits of feelings, Xin went down into the human world and met Niu Lang, whom she likes to watch from the heaven realm, and they became close. Xin got fascinated with the weaving tools in the human realm and the owner allowed her to weave. When Xin returned to the heaven realm, she asked her father to give her a weaving tool, so she could weave the clouds. One day Xin was weaving, and she suddenly think of Niu Lang and touch the half of the fruits of feelings pendant, and then her wooden shuttle told her that Niu Lang is already a young man while she is still a child, as the time in the human realm is faster than the time in the heaven realm. So, when the Jade Emperor awarded Xin for the clouds that she had weaved, she asked to grow up at age 16 as a reward. Xin went back on the human realm to see Niu Lang, but because of the confusion of other deity, Xin mistook the elder brother of Niu Lang as the Niu Lang that she met before. Fortunately, when Xin was about to return to the heaven realm, the cow that Niu Lang was herding stopped her from leaving until Niu Lang came and mistook her as a cow thief and attacked her. When Niu Lang attacked Xin, the half of the fruit of feelings that was in him fell in the ground, and Xin finally recognized the Niu Lang that she is missing. Love Tribulations, 2009. Cast: Ady An, Feng Xiaofeng, Li Kaihua, Deng Jiejia, Li Fei'er, Qiao Zhenyu. She played Du Lan Yan, daughter of a wealthy Du family of the tea house, who lost her mother at a young age. At the age of 15, Du Lan Yan's father decided to get married again, but she opposed her father, so on the wedding day of her father she decided to run away from home. Upon knowing that his daughter was missing, Du Lan Yan's father left his bride and the guests standing in the hall in order to find his daughter, which infuriated the bride. Du Lan Yan was found by her childhood friend hiding under the wishing tree crying while hugging the puppet doll made by her mother before she died. Du Lan Yan was comforted by her childhood and hoped that she could accept her father's marriage, then dragged her into the wedding hall, which made her father breathe a sigh of relief. Du Lan Yan refused to call her stepmother mother, and because of this the stepmother stopped pretending to be nice and would constantly abuse Du Lan Yan when her father was not around. Du Lan Yan's father was robbed on the way to deliver tea and died, then her stepmother wanted to sell her into a brothel on the grounds that the family had no money. Du Lan Yan's childhood friend rescues her, and he accidentally killed the stepmother. Years later, Du Lan Yan worked as a maid in the house of the owner of the medical herb shop, but because she was born beautiful her boss took a fancy on her. However, the main wife of her boss, seeing that her husband likes Du Lan Yan, plot a scheme to force Du Lan Yan to marry a lame man whom the boss threatened to kill if he was to touch Du Lan Yan. So, on the night of the wedding, Du Lan Yan was stunned to see her boss, who proceeded to violate her and claim her as his property. Du Lan Yan struggles as she waits for her husband to save her, but her husband is afraid of power and secretly left, and Lan Yan gritted her teeth and endured the humiliation and tears slowly flowed down. Years later, Du Lan Yan met Shen Chaozong and they chatted speculatively as they started to know each other. Shen Chaozong is the business rival of Du Lan Yan's boss, who has been fighting openly and secretly to monopolize the medicinal material business. But to get the support of the national government, Shen Chaozong borrowed money from a woman who deliberately made a bet with him to seduce Du Lan Yan. When Du Lan Yan meets Shen Chaozong, she fell in love with him as he is also fell in love with her, but because of her situation, she has to refuse him. But Shen Chaozong designed a plan to bankrupt Du Lan Yan's boss so he can free her from his clutches. Later, Du Lanyan and Shen Chaozong became husband and wife as they found out that Du Lanyan's marriage was fake. The Heaven Sword and Dragon Saber. 2009. Cast: Ady An, Deng Chao, Lu Jing, He Yan, Zhang Meng, Ken Chong. She played Zhao Min, the charming and clever Mongolian daughter of the king of Ruyang. On the orders of her father, she led many of her subordinates who were great martial artists to go to Central Plains to exterminate the masters of various martial arts sections. Zhao Min was responsible for poisoning on the 6th major school, and encounter a member of the Wudong sect, Zhang Wuji. After 7 years, Zhao Min met Zhang Wuji on the way while she ordered her subordinates to kill all 50 Mongolian officers and soldiers who bullied the Han Chinese. Zhao Min invites the members of the Mingjiao sect in the Green Willow Villa for a drink, and they drank and talked happily, and they noticed that the heavenly sword was hung above the hall of the party. Zhao Min excused herself to leave, then one of her guests pulled out the heavenly sword but found that it was made of sandalwood. Later, Zhao Min was visited by Zhang Wuji in her villa after he found out that the sandalwood had poison that caused his friend to be poisoned. After Zhang Wuji picked up the flower stems to use for antidote, Zhao Min obstructed him in every possible way. Zhao Min's fight with Zhang Wuji left her a good impression of Zhang Wuji. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.